Hello, I'm Francesco Petruccelli. I am an artist. I am a sculptor and painter. Come from Italy, from Milan. I love to treat themes related to Baroque and Mannerist art, also classical art. So I have a drive to dialogue with the past, ancient or less ancient. They started quite funnily, I would say, because when I was still a student, I wanted to learn how to paint properly according to the classical way. So I was copying some models. Probably it was a Mannerist painting. Yes, it was a Mannerist painting, and I got so bored by doing it that I started to destroy it. So I started to satirically and violently to destroy the form, to change the shape, to use the gesture more than the technique, more than the logical painting. And the result was, I was liking it a lot. So I started to do, to work in series about this theme of vandalism and ancient or classical art. And I realized through this path that for me the past is not just a model, quite the contrary. It's a pavement that's missing. It's something that I cannot confront really anymore. It's something that I have to put in crisis to find a way forward, I would say. It's a dark for a necessity for me. I mean, I'm not, I think that I'm very distracted by colors. I mean, I love to talk about volumes. I love to talk about lines. I love to talk about light and shadow. And I love to set to the extreme the contrast between things. And in this kind of work, colors are mostly a distraction. It's not always like that. Sometimes I use color in a symbolical way. For me, also color have to have a symbolical value. But most of the time, I love to focus between light and shadow to set the two extremes of the contrast. Beauty is very important, absolutely. It's important to destroy beauty. This is I think it's really necessary. But also beauty, I mean, consider it as aesthetical beauty from a personal point of view. It's an element that I like to destroy. More in general, the type of beauty, if it can be called like this, that I search in my work, is a balance between destruction and harmony. And for me, this balance that I search is a kind of beauty, although probably not the one that could be normally defined as that. But I was inspired by Pompeii, by these burnt bodies, by the shapes left by the lava of the volcano. So yes, it's not the object. The air mattress is absolutely not a classical object, but the human trace, how I made it, has memory of Pompeii, I would say. The role of my art is to put questions, not to give, to make questions, not to give statements. And so I am. I am acting according to my art. I'm putting questions, I'm putting in doubts things, but I wouldn't dare to give not even a nihilistic solution, even if I have nihilistic temptations. More than religious one or these kind of things. Yeah, but yes, in the end, I know that I don't know anything.